Hey there, Josh Lewis from Grind Time Training here. Got a good little outdoor workout for you. Minimal equipment needed for this one. We got a band and a mini band. You can do this without both of those as well if you don't have access to that. If you're a Grind Time member, you want to come in and borrow a band, a mini band, you can as well. No problem there. We're gonna go 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We've got Jerry, Haley, Hunter, and Lexi. Turn that camera around. Video creds, Alexi. What up? Okay, these guys are gonna start off. We're gonna crouch, squat, or crouch lateral tap against the minivan. Okay, into a jump squat. Nice control. Stay in that crouch. Okay. All right, from there, after a quick rest, we're gonna go into a blast off push-up. So they're sitting back, butt to their heels, launching forward. Just like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Next one, we're gonna be on our back with a frog pump. Okay. These guys are gonna do it against the band. All right. Sometimes that band slips a little bit, so if you want to pull the band off, you can. But the key here is the outsides of our feet, which is on the bottom. All right, are gonna be smashed together, having a little separation on the top. Let's look at Hunter real quick. All right. See how Hunter's got a little separation at the top, right here, but on the bottom they're smashed together. Now he's bringing his hips up. He's gonna do 1 rep, 1 second hold. Back down. Now he's doing two reps, 2 second hold. 3 reps, 3 second hold. All right, so on and so forth, all the way until we get to the end of that 45 seconds. Okay, next one, we got another 45 on, 15 seconds, same time circuit. 3 different movements. First movement, we're gonna go with a lean push-up to the left, leaning push-up to the right, and then we're going right down the middle. The regular push-up. As you can see, Hunter made it harder by throwing a band on his back. Much more challenging there. All right, after that, take a 15 seconds rest. We're going to around the world lunges. So they're gonna go forward lunge, body weight, lateral lunge, into reverse lunge. If you happen to have some dumbbells at home or anything you can hold on to and you wanna add some weight to it, awesome, that's great. Here they're going one side then the other. If you do it that way, that's great, but what we wanna do is we wanna pick up wherever we left off on the next round. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna go with reverse lunge, okay, into knee drive with pop. Coming up through that toe. Make sure we're using our arms. If we're going 45 seconds here, we're probably gonna want to switch this halfway through. If we don't switch it halfway through, 45 seconds on one side is gonna be brutal. So about 22 seconds through, switch it to the other side. Our last circuit, same time format, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. By the way, 4 rounds on this. We're gonna start with a hand to forearm plank with a push-up. So these guys are getting down into a push-up position, dropping down into a hand to plank, and then throwing in a push-up. What we're gonna do here is rounds 1 and 3 we'll lead with one arm, okay? Rounds 2 and 4 we'll lead with the other arm. What I mean by that is if we're going down right, down left, we'll go up left, up right. So the right arm will always lead, and then the left arm will always lead on rounds 2 and 4, okay? From there, next up, grab our band. We're gonna go with the single leg RDL, and then in between that, we're gonna sandwich that with a row, okay? So we're all gonna go down. Switch your arm or your feet, Haley and Jerry. Hunter's got it right there. So he's got the bands in his left hand and is looped around his right foot. Balance tends to become an issue in this one, so if we need to hold on to something, whether it be a wall or a railing or whatever, for stability purposes, we can certainly do that, all right? But big stretch, nice and controlled, not a race, and not a hurry. Last one, we got a skater jump with a burpee, okay? So we're gonna try and get real wide on these skaters, over and back, into a burpee, chest to the ground. You guys were not going with the 6 feet there. No social distancing on this one, apparently. We do take that very seriously, by the way. All right, if you can't do the, if you have a problem with your knees and you don't want to do the lateral skaters, we can just do like a crouched step over. So it could just be here, step over into a burpee. A lot of people, if you have knee issues, you don't want to mess with those skaters. That lateral stuff can mess up your knee. So there you go. There's another outdoor workout.